Hello everyone, welcome to Shadow of the Game. My name is Steven.
And I'm Andrew.
And today we're going to be playing Skyteam. Prepare for landing. So, Skyteam is a cooperative game where me and Andrew, I'm the pilot, he's the co-pilot. We have to work together to land a plane, pretty much. So, as the game goes on, well, first of all, if you want to pick up that game, there'll be a link down in the description in case you want to try it out for yourself. And also, first of all, if you have any games you want us to play, put it down in the comments, because this was a game one of you suggested, and now we're playing it. So, that's how it works. So your quick rules rundown. We are both pilots. We're piloting a plane. We have our approach to the airport with all these airplanes that are in our way. We have our altitude marker over here, and throughout the game, we will have these dice that we're going to roll behind our little secret screens. At the beginning of the round, we get to discuss what we're trying to do, because at the end of the game, we need to have all of our landing gear down, all of our flaps going. Deployed. We need to have our trim level, and we need to get our altitude and our airport screens into the same position at the same time. Everything needs to go right for us to land the plane. The tricky part is that we can discuss strategy beforehand about what we want to do that round. But once we've done that and we roll the dice, there's no more talking. Our dice are hidden, and we just both place the dice back and forth. And depending on where we place the dice, it can affect how our plane tilts, how fast we're going, what's going on. So it could all get chaotic, because after that discussion round, we can't talk until all the dice are played and the round's over. So, as you know, me and Andrew,
Andrew and I,
amazing strategists. And we definitely don't need to talk at all. Mind meld. It's going to be great. I'm not worried at all. Are you worried, Andrew? Yep, that's about it. So, with that incredible level of confidence, yes, well, we don't roll yet. We have our discussion.
Discuss.
So, I don't know if there's really anything to discuss the first round, because we don't really know. I mean, basically, we're just going to try to start placing dice and see what happens, right?
I mean, yeah.
Because nothing's going wrong yet.
So, since I have two of these, do you want me to just start trying to clear?
You could start trying to clear planes if you have the dice for it.
Right.
I would not let it discuss dice value, but if you had the dice for it, you could start removing planes.
Well, all it has to be is a 3 or higher.
Well, yeah, but if you had a 3, you'd remove one place from the third spot. If you had a 4, you'd remove one place from this spot.
Correct. Yeah.
So yeah, you could try to focus on that, and then we just have to make sure our trim doesn't get too out of whack. So whoever places a die first, the second player just has to play it so it doesn't go too far one way.
So ideally, we'd play the same number.
Ideally, because then it would not go anywhere. And then the engines.
Same with the engine.
The engines is the sum of them.
Oh, the sum. Yeah.
So if it's 2 to 3, it means that we don't advance at all on this track. If it's between 5 and 8, this advances 1. And if it's 9 or above, this advances twice. And every round, this is going to move down 1, and that's like the round marker of the turn.
This is the round marker.
Yeah. So that moves just 1 every single turn, because that's like our altitude going down and down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and as I play landing gear and you play flaps, these will move around up, and that'll make a difference of how our engines go. So isn't that fun? So you just want to go for it?
I guess. What does the coffee do?
So the coffee, at any point during the round, one of us can play something here, and that puts a coffee in play, which means that for the rest of the game, at any round, one of us can use that to change one of the value of on our dice, either up 1 or down 1.
Oh, okay.
And that uses that up and goes away again.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Do you just want to go for it?
So you're first player, so.
Yep. Don't look at me like that.
I'm just waiting for you to play a number.
Yes, we're supposed to be silent. We're not going to discuss anything. But we might say stuff because he's going to be staring at me like a weirdo.
Oh, no!
You can't say that.
Why not?
You're table talking.
Table talk. Table talk!
You do go next, though.
Yeah. Well.
We'll try to keep all talk from affecting how we play dice, but I can't promise anything because you know us if you're watching this channel.
I don't like the silence.
What?
Need like some, you have to put in some background music or something.
No, silence.
Smort.
Okay.
That was so not great. What happened?
So the round's over. I totally forgot that these were mandatory spaces, and I just ran out of dice.
I was like, please, Steve, place a low number there. Because I only have a 6 left.
I totally forgot.
See, the thing is, so we can discuss strategy now.
It's over now. So we're discussing strategy for the next. Well,
if I were you, I would have placed your highest number here.
I
just get that one out of the
forgot.
way.
I just was not thinking. This
so
is the problem
from now on, you're going to have to place high numbers there.
Yeah. So we have.
I mean, you only have 2 more spots to go, but.
So we've gone down 1 on here. So we're ahead. So at one of these rounds, we have to get a no move. So yeah, end of round, we decrease the altitude, we take our dice back, and then it starts the new round. Okay, so we can discuss.
No move is that has to be less than now 5.
Yeah, no move is 5 or less.
5 or less now. Okay.
For the sum of our dice. So I think for this round, we should definitely get 5 or less.
Mm-hmm.
So that we can just get back on track being level.
And I'm going to have to. Yeah.
So whoever places there first, maybe your first action should be to place the dice here. Because then I can choose a dice that I know will make it so we don't move this round.
Mm-hmm.
We also have to get this plane away. But
I can take care of that.
Yeah. So I guess we could also, we just have to make sure that I have a lower one than you.
No, you have higher.
No, because it goes towards, so if you place a 6 and I
thought
place
it goes towards the higher number.
Yeah. So you need a higher one because we want to move
That's
back
what I'm
that
saying.
way.
You said you had the higher.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah. First thing we want to do is get our engines right so we don't move this round. And then after that, we can focus on planes and maybe do the trim.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
You go first.
Gasp.
No.
Okay.
No movement.
Good. Shoot. Good. Because I have to go in sequential order.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to go there.
And
I can't even do that.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, yes, I can. Okay.
So just remember, we have this reroll token, which once we've rolled dice at any point, if you need a reroll or I need a reroll, we can take it. And then we both, even though only one of us gets to decide because technically we're supposed to be silent, get to reroll 1 dice if you want to.
I'm happy with that round so far.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I forgot you have 1 die left.
Okay. Well, I couldn't place that anywhere else, so.
Right, because you can't break.
Yeah, because I have to respect the numbers, and
you already did that 3-4, yep. All right.
Okay, so that moves down. We take our dice back, and we now have, if you need a plus or minus one
Yeah.
for something, that coffee's there now.
I'm happy with that.
I don't think we really need to discuss much.
I mean, you might want to start breaking.
Yeah, so the final round, for the way the breaking works, I should break this round. The final round, whatever our engine sum is, has to be below our breaking.
Okay.
So if it's at 2, we both need to play a 1.
Jeez.
But yeah, so I need to start breaking.
All right. Ready?
I guess so. And I go first this round.
The facial expressions. I can't help it. I can't help it. Hold on. I need to think for a second.
And just to reiterate, here, no move. There, 1 move. There, 2.
And it's the sum.
The sum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. Hmm. What do you got?
Well, I don't want to use that coffee right now, but
Hey, no talking about stuff.
I just want to think out loud.
I'll plug my ears. We'll try to be as fair as possible. I just won't comment on any of your strategic moves.
May have been a mistake, but we'll find out later.
Okay.
So it's either place my 3 here, because if I have a 2 left, I can't.
Yeah, I don't think being
any-
I don't think being out of whack 1 is
I
bad.
couldn't do anything with the 2,
Mm-hmm.
so I wanted to at least make that 3 do something.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I had a lot of low numbers this round.
Okay. Remember, we still have that reroll. Okay, so we can take our dice back. We haven't lost the game yet. You still need to get 2 more flaps. I need to get 1 more landing gear before, so this moves down. So it's going to be your turn first. We have
Do you reroll all your dice?
1.
1 dice. 1 die.
I think we both get to reroll 1 dice if one of us chooses the reroll. If there's a reroll, at any time during the round, a player may spend a reroll token. This allows both players to reroll 1 or more of the dice behind their screen once. So you can reroll all your dice if you want to. So both of us get to choose to reroll 1 or more of our dice when someone uses a reroll.
Okay.
So I guess we want to get our trim back to normal. Just so we have leeway, I guess.
So do you want me to go there first, so that you can see what you need in order to get it back?
Yeah. And then we also want, every round we basically want to move 1 forward. I guess, to be fair, we can overshoot the airport. So if we get to the point where all of a sudden, like, let's say this goes to 2 and we're like here, we just cannot move at all. We have to make sure these are always the same number.
Yeah.
So I guess we basically just want to move 1 each round.
Mm-hmm.
Just along with the turn timer. But yeah, I guess besides getting rid of these planes and getting trim back, just try to advance all your other stuff. I feel like there's not much to discuss. I feel like we both know what needs to happen.
Yeah.
And so yeah, let's just go for it.
All right.
And you go first this round. If you don't like your hand, you could reroll.
Hmm. I'm going to use a coffee to make this a 5.
So this goes. Good. Yeah, so I'm I was about to start just discussing stuff. Coffee. And then I have to place that there. I mean, it was either that or that, which means we wouldn't move anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So I might as well get rid of a plane.
I'm okay with not moving this round.
Yeah. So we just need to move, I guess, 2 next round. So we get our dice back. This moves down 1, which means that we have now 2 rerolls banked. So now in order to move twice, we need to get a 12. And we kind of want to move twice this round. So should we, if you don't have a 6, should we use one of our rerolls? Like if I roll and I don't have a 6, or you roll and we don't have a 6.
What if I roll a 5? Should we use a coffee?
I guess if you go first and you can use it right away without someone else taking it, because
I won't know if you have a 6 or not.
Yeah. So how about we just say, or should we save our rerolls? Because we need a 12 in order to catch back up, I guess. But at the same time,
I mean, we have 2, and there's only 3 rounds left. I also need a 5 or 6 to go here, so.
Yeah, so I have all my flaps. I preferably want another break. And then we just need to keep everything level.
But I want to do this last because we need that 12.
Oh yeah, we can't even move 2 if you do that one. So we want to move 2 this round. So if you don't have a 6,
I may have 3 more rounds to roll a 5, so I'm not super worried about this, but
so this round, if we roll and you don't have a 6, like if you realize you're like, I don't have a 6, should we just spend a reroll?
I think so.
To make sure we both have a 6 so we can both get 2 moves.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully I have a 1 too, so I can get rid of that plane, but
well, we'll see. I go first, so
Woo.
So just for context, I'm using this. That doesn't mean you have to, but you can reroll any number of dice you want.
I need to think. Hang on.
That's okay.
I'm rerolling 2 for context. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to spend that coffee. Good. So 2. Your turn.
Andrew, that's scary. Sorry,
Seemed like a little bit of a cheat there, but
I didn't see yours, but
you can get rid of that.
I'm gonna use this coffee. Turn that into a 4.
We each have a mandatory place to go.
So this should be here actually, because I did 1. So it's 1, 2.
We could just crash right now because we don't know what these are. I mean, we have to just do it.
Andrew.
I was trying to wait for you to go there. I don't know if you were trying to wait for me to go there.
We do have a reroll.
Yes, but we can't discuss what our numbers are.
Yeah, we shouldn't even be talking now.
Yeah.
Because I'm just... Because it doesn't really matter like the number it is. It's just if they're far away from each other.
Yeah.
If they're more than 3 away from each other, which, to be fair, we'd have to be pretty far on the spectrum of either side. But I don't know.
Just 1, 2, 3, go. Same time.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Freaking go, bro. Okay.
Woo.
So we get all these back.
Insanely lucky.
This goes to 1. So we need to move 1 this round.
Okay.
So we need to move 1 this round.
So somewhere between 9 and 12? Or 8 and 12?
8 and 12. So that this moves 1, so that the next round, that's there, and they're both in there the final round.
You need to go 1 more. So you need a 6.
So we don't need to get this done. This just makes it easier.
Okay.
Because our sum has to be equal to or below this number.
Okay.
So right now it needs to be a 4 or lower, I think. Let's see. I don't remember if it needs to be equal or it needs to be lower. Because if it's lower, it's a little harder.
Mm-hmm.
Your speed is less than your brakes when you place the engine die. So it has to be less than 4. So it has to be a 1, 2, or a 3.
Between these two numbers? The
Yep.
sum? Okay. I mean,
at the moment.
It would make it a lot easier if you just do it. If you have the opportunity.
We do have a reroll, but maybe we want to save that for the final round if we're not feeling good about our low stuff. So this is all done. This is all done. Great. This is level. This needs to be level, the final round. So next round, at the end of next round, because at the end of the next round is going to be the final round, and that needs
So we
to
should
be,
bank a coffee for the last round.
Okay.
We should bank a coffee. I feel like we want to save that reroll too. I don't know.
I think we want to save it for the next round if we can. So yeah, we want to move this one forward because that's going to move forward. Then they're both in the space. Final round, we just need to have everything in place. Okay. So yeah,
We want this number high, and obviously those need to stay the same. But
we want these to be the same, and I want a 6. Besides that, we just need to keep everything in place. We can't move. We need to move 1. I mean, this is all just
like minimum.
Well, we have to move 1 because we can't move 2 next round. Or
minimum and maximum.
I guess we could move 1 next round too, because this will move to here, and if we move that into position in the final round,
mm-hmm.
The final round begins when the airport image appears in the current position. So that airport needs to be here at the end of this round, because as soon as this moves to here, if this isn't already there, we have landed
to get it
too
there.
soon. So we need to
make sure we get
to move 1
between 8 and 12. Yeah. And I need to get rid of that plane, or one of us needs to. Good?
Yeah.
Me first?
Yeah, you go first. Okay.
I think best case scenario, honestly.
That was amazing. I was worried about where you're going to play there, but we're level.
I was between 3 and a 5, and you had a 3 and a 5 left. That
So
was
I think we
that would have
do
been fine.
To... Okay. So we get all our dice back. This moves down 1. So, final round in the game. The final round begins when the airport image appears in the current position screen and the airplane image appears in the current altitude screen. That's where we are.
Mm-hmm.
You've arrived at the airport at the same time as your plane is about to touch down. Great timing. So, this round, our engine speed needs to be below 6 as a sum. There's no airplane tokens. We don't have to worry about that. There's no flaps or landing gear. Our plane's axis have to be completely horizontal.
So again, these numbers have to be the same, and these numbers have to equal less than 6, or 6 or less. You cannot.
So these need to be the same.
You cannot re-roll a die after it's placed, correct?
No.
Okay.
So these need to be the same. This needs to be less than 6. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. That's the only thing to worry about.
Can you use 2 coffees on 1 die?
That's a great question. You can use 1 or more coffee tokens to modify the value of the die you're replacing.
Okay.
So you can move it up 2 or down 2. And I'm playing first. So this needs to be the same. This needs to be less than 6. That's all we're worried about. And we can play more dice here to get more coffees.
If we need a reroll.
Yeah, because these are the only places we need to worry about placing them. So the other 2 dice could be used to get more coffees.
Mm-hmm.
And I place first.
Coffee! Do we have to place all our dice? Does it matter? Where do I place mine? Here? I'll just talk to air traffic. Hey!
So this is less than 6.
We're going to land!
That's even. All of our... So, brakes is less than 6. No airplane tokens on the approach track. All the flaps and landing gear show the green light. The axis is completely horizontal, and our speeds was less than our brakes. Congratulations. The passengers burst into applause. You've landed smoothly, and you have won.
Let's go!
Good job, co-pilot.
Great job, pilot.
We're amazing. Yes.